Well, here we go. Boats are all loaded. You know what, it is a bit of a faff bringing two boats, but as Shaz says, just shut up and get on with it. Is that what you said in it, love? Yeah. So, we're heading right to the other side. There's a bit of a chop on, and I guarantee you, once you're out in the middle, it'll be a lot stronger, but it's a big old boat going past there as well. Big old work boat. Don't want to be getting caught next to that. Yeah, looking forward to this. Only here, got 4 nights, so that's long enough to get one. Yeah, let's do it. Well, here we go, the big boat ride across. Look, I'm a good way distance off. Only got 4.5 foot, nothing. Shaz is cycling round and I'm going to boat across. Don't blame her. It's a big old sheet of water, so don't take much wind to get some waves up. Love it. Woohoo! Yes, adventure. Well, you know what? That was a real pleasant trip across the lake, that. The wind dropped off halfway over. Yeah, lovely it was. And so we've arrived. This is the swim. Looking forward to this. Yeah, it's been a while since I fished this place, so yeah, there's too many catfish in here, and catfish do tend to find me out. Hopefully this trip I can avoid them. Let's see. I'm not using no boilies, just tiger nuts, maize, a few Brazil nuts. Well, here we go. I've got all the rods ready. Bivvies up. You know what? I've no idea where Shaz is. I'm still waiting for Shaz to arrive on a bike. She's probably gone for a little trip somewhere. But anyways, yeah, I'm all ready. I'm going to put the first rod out. You know what? You've got to take these opportunities when the wind's down, blowing these big lakes, because you might get a couple of hours and then the wind picks up and you could be goose for 24 hours. So yeah, I am rush, but I'll get it out there and fishing then. There's a lot of crayfish in this lake, a lot of rods, so I'm either using tiger nuts or Brazil nuts. Big, strong gear, whether you can make that out or not. That's I'm using a combi link. It's a hybrid lead clip, combi link. I've got a 60-pound boom on it, 45-pound quicksilver supple section, big size, 1 or 2 up. That one's a Brazil nut. I have a Brazil or tiger nuts. I've made those booms myself, just out of 60-pound mono. And I've got a 70-pound stag leader. It's a 45-pound braid. Right, let's get out there. Let's go and find some spots. I found a spot. It's I've got 14 foot, and it's right next to a load of weed. I put a marker out. I put some bait, some tigers and maize, a few Brazils, and I'm just about to drop a hook bait. But you can see it's a bit windy, so you got to be pretty precise, otherwise you just get blown off course. I've already been blown off by about 20 metres. Yeah, it does take a bit of experience dropping rigs when weather like this, controlling a boat. But I've been doing it years. I don't know if you can make out my marker there. That's in 14 foot. That it's going to be my rod closest to my bivvy. It's only about 60 metres away. Lovely spot it is. Get ready to drop that rig. perfect. Yep, that'll do. Hang on. Hey, Bayek. We are fishing, we are fishing. Love it. I love it, love it, love it. Well, we couldn't make that up. The rod's been out, I reckon about 4 hours, and that middle rod there, rod tip just doubled over and off it went. I thought, yes, here we go. Jumps in a boat, knew it was a catfish pretty much straight away. It was just mega powerful, real big battle. I dragged it back to the bank for some couple of photographs. It was a lovely dark coloured catfish it was, and I just unhooked it, returning it. It swam straight into my knee and just bit me. You know what? If someone told me that, I wouldn't believe it, but that's what happened. Oh, and I have caught hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of catfish, and that has never happened. I don't want it to happen again either. Well, check this out for a catfish. It's a big old thing. How dark is that as well? That is one magnificent. I know not many people like him or carp anglers, but that's an impressive looking catfish. Just give the rod to Steve. Cheers, Steve. Yeah. Check this out for a fish. Oh, that's a big hook. Look at that! Now, little catfish just had a go at me. You know what? It's more me putting my leg in its way, but it definitely tried clamping onto my leg with its teeth. Then, oh, it's pads. Shaz, you won't believe it. Just had a big catfish and it just bit my leg. Can you believe that? Well, it's the first morning, and unfortunately, absolutely nothing happened last night. That's beautiful, that. Yeah, no occurrences for me. Oh, very quiet. Wind dropped off. It's going to be a scorching day. Not ideal carp fishing conditions. You want a bit of wind on this lake. Yeah, no, very, very quiet. I had that catfish, and nothing since. But check this out. This is my catfish wound. Nasty thing, look at that. It's starting to heal now, but yeah, it's a nasty bite, that. It'll go down in history, that. The only ever catfish bite live on camera. If you weren't filming it, you wouldn't have believed it. Right, so I'm going to refreshen up a couple of my spots, put a bit of fresh bait out. I'm going to redo 2 rods. So I reckon, give it 12 hours on here, I reckon virtually all my bait would have gone. I can't believe all the maize would have gone, all my small tiger nuts would have, even medium-sized tigers, large-sized tigers would be gone, because there's a big head of big rudd in here, and hybrids, and they just eat everything. So yeah, freshen up my spots. I'm going to put 2 new rigs out, and hopefully try and winkle one out in the daytime. Right, let's get it done. Oh, I'm going to freshen up the second rod of the day. I'm going to place a new fresh bait, new rig, because I reckon all my bait would have been eaten last night. All the maize, all the tiger nuts would have gone. When you fish single tiger nut on here, even a big one, you just get a rudd or a hybrid. They're about 2 to 3 pound, most of them. Well big enough to eat a big tiger nut. So yeah, bit of fresh bait, new rig. It always gives you, you always feel a bit more hopeful of a bite during the daytime. You have to go out in a boat, you can't wind them in because of the wall of weed. There's a wall of weed at about 15 foot and you just can't wind through it, so you have to go out in a boat to get it. Same if you hook a fish, you just got to jump out in a boat, get over that weed and you're okay. Well, I'm just having a mooch around. I've done like maybe a lap of half the lake. And when the lake's like 8,000 acres, it's a big old way. I'm just going to pick Shaz up now. She's been for a cycle ride and a run. All the beach makers are out. You know, it's a lovely, friendly scene down here. It's really nice. It's a rare day when there's no wind on this place. Storms are forecasted tomorrow night, so that'll get the fish going. I've just picked Shaz up. She's been cycling and running as she normally does. And we're off back to the swim. What a beautiful day. I think it's about 35 degrees today. Lovely. You know what? It's not a small pond, this. Here we are, back at base. Steve and Joe. Well, Shaz has done herself proud. Look at how much she's knocked up on the bank. A lovely paella. Good on you, sweetheart.
Beautiful. Now, where is it?
Yeah, lovely.
Enjoy. Bon appetit. You don't get it like this in Spain. It's much nicer here.
No, you're right. You're right there, Joe. So the carp will eat us just as well tonight on our bait.
Yeah, not the catfish, please.
Yeah, he's picking up the markers. Excusez-moi!
Excusez-moi!
No!
No.
Mercy! They just think it's a bit of litter and rubbish, so I can't blame him for picking it up, but so long as you're nice and polite to him. But you've done it in 10. I've got 2 markers out and they've attacked from both angles.
Well, you're not married to fishermen, are you?
No, clearly not.
Clearly not,
Well, on these big waters, you've got to plan ahead. The weather forecast is due to change. We're due to get some big winds coming in this evening, so I'm going to take this opportunity while it's calm, and I'm going to redo the rigs. So I've retied some new rigs, new bait. Shaz is getting a few sun rays there, love. I'm loving that very carpy coloured umbrella there you got.
The only one they had left in the shop.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going in the bin when I go home, that.
Which rod number is this, Jim?
Number 3, this rod.
Number 3, yes.
Yeah. These are going to rattle off tonight. Big old Grand Lac carp. Got my lucky Shaz with me out on the boat, giving me a bit of luck.
Bit of lady luck.
Yeah, you always bring me luck, you sweetheart. You always do. Beautiful place, this Shaz.
Yeah, stunning, isn't it?
It's stunning. Well, it's stunning when it's like this. It can be a wild old beast of a water as well when the wind gets up, and the wind's getting up tonight, tomorrow. Saying like 30 miles per hour winds, which is massive for this lake. On the river, no problem, 30 miles per hour, but on this place, it'd be like massive white cap waves. I'm actually looking forward to it. I reckon I'll get the fish feeding. So that's why I'm going to do all my rods now, so they're perfect. Bit of forward thinking, love.
Yeah,
can have a swim in a bit, can't we? It's crystal
we've got a
clear, the
swim as
water,
well,
isn't
yeah.
it? Yeah.
The beauty of fishing is Grand Lacs, let you go for a swim. Go on there, Shaz. Beautiful. I'm just manning the boat, me. Looking after the boat, so it don't drift off. A water plane has just landed. Not far from the rods. Oh, a little bit further out. All sorts goes on in these lakes. Off he goes. To drop some baits for me. Go on, lift off. There he goes. Yeah, we got a bite, I think. Well, we did have. Yep, off it goes. Hopefully it's not a catfish. Oops. I think it's a catfish. I think it's a catfish. Oh, never know though. Yeah, it's a catfish. What a pain in the backside. Damn. You know, I've had a few catfish from this lake, but I've not had a small catfish. They've all been monster things. Not sure how big this one's going to be though. I'm on my leader now anyways. It's not as big as the other one, nowhere near. Woo! I'm going to net this one, take it in, a lovely dart thing. So strong. Go on, get in that net. It doesn't want to give in. Go on, tail slap. Oh, it's a big pussy that. Go on, pussycat, get in the net. What's up, pussycat? Whoa. Oh, funny.
Better not bite me.
Right, well, get a close up of it, look, in the net. Look how wide that catfish is. That's why they put a good fight up. What I love about the catfish in this lake is that they're almost black. They are very mottled black colour because the water's so clear. I'll go as far to say they're the nicest catfish I've seen. Hopefully it's going to be okay. Wants to go.
Yeah, it's pointing in my direction.
How nice looking is these things? Get it? See the length of it? Beautiful. Yeah, that's a nice pussycat, that. Beautiful. Right, let's slip him back. You watch him go back, love. Walk him back. Ready? Off you go. That's all right, that's it. Right, I'm going to have a bit of a change around to try and hopefully stem the flow of catfish. So I'm going tiger nuts only. Got a big 10-ounce watch lead. I've got super strong hook link. That's actually a 60-pound braided hook link, that Kevlar one, mega strong. And I've gone for 2 XL tiger nuts and a piece of fake maize in between, just to make it a bigger mouthful, stop those rods from giving me pickups on it. Big size one hook, and all I'm going to put out is tiger nuts. A few handfuls of tigers, that's it. That's all they're getting. Yeah, let's drop that bait. Please. Pick up. Cheers, though. Doesn't look like a carp to me. But getting action though. Just an hook there, love.
Pardon?
Yeah, it's a catfish, another cat. An hook my boat. Be a carp, go on, be a carp. It's not a carp, it's a small catfish, only a small one. Could be a carp. Be mega if it was. What an evening that is, eh? Stunning. Go on, be a carp. Pop up and be a carp. Be absolutely over the moon if it was a carp. That's a catfish, it's a baby catfish. I thought it was a baby catfish, and it is. Oh, there you go. Amazed me thinking it was a... Well, I've not even got my glove on me to do it bare-handed. Damn! What's up, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't you dirty cat, what can see? Yeah. Right, I'll put my hand in your mouth. Ah! Ah! There you go. Ah, funny. Off you go. Well, the wind was supposed to pick up, but it hasn't done. As you can see, it's like a mill pond. It's supposed to be getting up to like 16 miles per hour now. Nothing hopefully tonight to pick up. Yeah, so yeah, just taking in the atmosphere. It's beautiful. A big lake atmosphere. Ambiance, as they say, love. Shaz is having a beer. Cheers, honey.
Cheers, love.
Think it's going to happen tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too. You know what? I've got a good feeling. I've had 3 catfish now on a bounce, and yeah, I think about time a carp rocked up. Well, it's the 3rd morning. Nothing to report last night. I'm on 3 catfish now. Not a single carp. You know what? I've not heard any carp crashing or boshing. But what has happened as the wind has changed around and it's blowing into my corner, straight into me now. So yeah, it's giving me a bit of hope as. And it's forecasted the wind's going to pick up. There was a storm forecasted last night, but it didn't happen, so I was gutted about that. I thought that was going to stir some carp into action, but yeah, no, I'm happy. I woke up this morning, wind's changed around, blowing into me, so yeah, you always got to have a bit of hope. And that wind changing around is giving me that a hope. Yeah, I got tiger nuts on 2 rods, Brazil nuts on 2, so I know I'm fishing. Baits are on there, I'm fishing. So if it happens, I've got 1 night left, 1 day, 1 night. Let's hope we can get a bite. Right, let's get this rod out before the storm starts. It's on its way! Woohoo! Yes, what we want, it's what I've been crying for the whole 4 days. Here we go, we got the storm, this is what we wanted. But poor old Shaz is being battered in there. The boat's took a run out. Whoa! Savage! Damn! Woo! How you doing, love? Hold on to it, hold on to it. Deary me. What we're doing now is holding on for dear life. Straight in the teeth of it here. These blockhouses, no good. It's blowing. Just hold on, look, hold on to it, Shaz. Wow! Make sure that the boats escape. Great, right in the teeth of the storm here. I knew it was coming, but worse than expected. Got to get, oh, that lightning there, that was savage. How you doing, love? Don't let go, alright, this place is going. One of my rods is screaming off. I'm hoping my boat's alright, I hope it's not my boat, put my line out. It's screaming off like a pickup, but savage, it is savage. Ooh. All I'm doing is holding on for dear life. Poor old Shaz, you're doing proud there, love. Hold on to it. Jesus. I hope that's not my boat. Deary me, bad that. Hold on, Shaz. Hold on. Hold on, don't let it go. Don't let it go. Hold on to that pivot. Oh, we're on the teeth of it now, lightning right above us, look. Dangerous bit. Hold on, gorgeous. We're going to be alright. We're going to be alright, don't worry about it. Hey, we're alright, don't worry, Shaz. So that's it, the storm has passed. What an absolute savage storm that was. It was proper savage. Poor old Shaz holding on to the bivvy. Thankfully it's still standing, almost got destroyed. Everything inside of it has been destroyed. But you know what storms are like? It could come back, it's like just rolling around it is this area. All my rods have been wiped out, even with like the big 10-ounce leads on. The boat's still there, thankfully, so that's alright. Well, that was savage, absolute savage, that storm. Alright, we're just getting things back together. We just made a washing line, get the sleeping bags out. Shaz is scrubbing the floor. Good on you, babes. Oh my word, everything seems alright. The storm has caused all 3 lines to cross over with loads of weed. Nightmare. Deary me. Woo! That was just the weed grabbing hold of it all. Weed, 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 do on weed. Well, this is the aftermath of that storm. Everything's been taken out the bivvy because it's soaking wet. Just getting it dry. Just made a little washing line. What do you think, love? You happy to be alive?
Well, I'm bloody grateful, that's for sure.
Yeah. Look at that. You reckon it might come back? I can see a few flashes of lightning over there. Every chance it might come back. But I have to go through it again, love.
Oh well, I know what to expect.
Yeah. Anyways, everything survived. My boat's alright. I thought my boat might have got smashed up on these branches here, maybe popped, but it's alright. Brought all my rods in. All my rods were like thick, tangled up, thick in weed, but they're all in now, so just put new hooks in them. All the hooks were blunt because they were dragged along the bottom. So yeah, I'm gonna oh, I can feel the rain coming now. I'm gonna put them back out there and hopefully that'll pass. So the storm's coming back. Yeah, or it might do. It tends to come and go, these storms, especially on these coastal waters. But yeah, gutted because this poor old Shaz, sleeping bag soaking wet. I got the rods back out and they're all totally destroyed. Just loads of weed everywhere. Dragged all my dragged my rods in. Dragged my baits into weed. But I sorted it all out. Rods are back out. And it's going, the same thing's going to happen again. Oh well. So this is how bad that storm was last night. Me and Shaz was holding down the bivvy, so we couldn't do anything else. So the boat was all over the place. The boat was filling up with water at a rapid rate of knots it was. And I have this lithium battery in this battery box, because I know lithium batteries are not very waterproof and it does damage. But anyways, the water got in the boat and the water level went higher than the battery box. So this poor old lithium battery, which I've just had to disassemble, packed in. I think it's cooked, but I'm going to go give it a fighting chance by drying it out. So I've took the lid off it, just taking it apart and letting it dry out. But that was full of water, that was, unfortunately. Yeah, so that's 200 quid down the drain. Well, hopefully I get it fixed, eh, love?
Hopefully, fingers crossed it'll dry out in the sun.
So this morning we're just drying everything out. It was utter carnage.
I'm exhausted today.
Yeah. Shaz, poor old Shaz was hanging on for dear life. Oh yeah, my rods are still out. I managed to, once the storm finished last night, I put the rods back out, but they were all over the place. Masses of weed, I grabbed hold of them, so that took me a couple of hours just to do them. You'd think it would have brought the carpet, but it hasn't done. Not seen a single thing, so that's it. I'm going to pack up. I'd like to think I would have been rewarded with a carp staying out in these storms, but that's carp fishing for you on these big lakes. And all we can do is come back and have another go. What do you reckon, love? We're going to come back?
Yeah, but when the weather's a bit better than it was last night.
Yeah, well, we caught fish. I had 3 good catfish, so yeah, sums up this trip really. I've been bitten off a catfish and got totally destroyed by a storm. Does it get any better? Well, that's it. All packed up now. Shaz has gone back on a push bike. She's working her way through that forest and she's going to meet me at the van. But yeah, what an eventful trip that was. Yeah, what a trip, eh? Got bitten by a catfish, battered by a storm, ruined the lithium battery. Big water carping for you. Just got to come back and do it better next time. Do you know what? Shaz is a superstar. She's pushed bike round, she's got my van, she's brought the van round to the boat ramp, she's waiting for us. What a hero. She is. Good on you, Shaz. You're a star. Thanks for that, love it. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Alright, let's get unloaded, eh?